All right, so Bitcoin recently hit an all-time record high of over $107,000 per coin, and many people are projecting that it's going to continue all the way up to $150,000 to $200,000 per coin before the end of 2025. And right now, I've seen a major shift in liquidity from going from Bitcoin, Ethereum, starting to go into altcoins. So I want to talk about 5 altcoins in particular that I'm extremely bullish on. These are positions that I all have well over like 5-6 figures in each of these positions. And the first one I want to talk about is ChainGPT, because ChainGPT is a project that we've talked about quite a few times on the channel. I have right around $100,000 position in this particular altcoin, and it's up around 31% over the last 30 days. And if we're looking at this project, it is still pretty far off from its all-time record highs of right around 52 cents per token. But I expect as we start to see that shift in liquidity from Bitcoin, Ethereum back into altcoins, I expect that artificial intelligence projects like ChainGPT are really going to lead the way moving forward. And we're going to see that ChainGPT is going to reclaim those record highs and start pushing towards that dollar per coin range. ChainGPT is already listed on many of the top exchanges in the world, and I expect a lot more liquidity coming into this project. Next one is going to be a project called CoinEx, because CoinEx is a project that I've been talking about on the channel for a very, very long time. And CoinEx is a cryptocurrency exchange that is really underrated in my opinion, because if you're looking at it, they have over $2.2 billion in 24-hour trading volume for futures. In terms of spot trading volume, they also see well over hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. You can see spot trading volume is around $500 million in 24-hour trading volume just for spot trading. And you can see they also have over 1,000 different coins with over 1,500 pairs, and that they see quite a bit of volume. So it's surprising that despite all this, you really don't see their token get enough attention. If we go ahead and look on CoinGecko, if you type in their token symbol, CET, you can see that this project is around a $250 million market cap. But compared to other exchanges out there, we see that CoinEx offers more tokens, sees more volume than some bigger exchanges, and we also see that they're the first to always list meme coins, which I think is really important, because CoinEx always being one of the first companies to list meme coins makes it a very attractive platform for investors to go to, because we've been seeing meme coins explode in value and seeing that they're usually leading the way for listing projects early. I think we're going to see CoinEx continue to see more and more people on their platform. If you look at it over the last 30 days, this project has been relatively flat, but I'm expecting big things for this project moving forward. It is up pretty substantially in the last 3 months though, up around 50% or so, and I'm expecting big things. Other thing with CoinEx is that they do have their token burning and buyback program. So one cool thing about CoinEx is that with their project in particular, they have this program in place where if you scroll down here, it says, look, 20% trading fee allocation for repurchases. CoinEx has implemented a robust token burning strategy for CET, and that is that the platform allocates 20% of its daily trading fee income to repurchase CET tokens, and this approach helps to control the token supply and potentially increase its value. The repurchase tokens are then burned at the end of each month, effectively removing them from circulation. So with the overall market increasing in value, with more and more people using CoinEx's platform, I'm expecting these numbers in terms of tokens burnt to continue to increase. If we look at last month alone, there was 17 million CET tokens burned worth over $1.6 million. You could see that the last 3 months, it was around $676,000 in October, then $939,000 in November, and then nearly over $1.5 million in December. So I'm expecting this is going to continue to help driving CoinEx's price higher, as they're burning now over $1 million to almost $2 million a month just from their buyback and burn program. Next coin I want to talk about is going to be a meme coin that is a bit smaller, but I've talked about it in multiple videos before. It's called Moth. And Moth is a project that if you go ahead and look over on my X account, I posted my wallet right here where you can see I said, look, Barsic did a 200x in 48 hours. I bet $20,000 that Moth will be next. And I said, look, no one posts their wallet because they dump their holdings on their followers, but I'm not selling anytime soon. And I've not sold a single token. Yes, we've seen a bit of a correction take place for Moth. Right now, it's right around around that $10,000 per token, so down around 50%, but I'm going to probably be doubling down on my position pretty soon, because if we're looking at the token, it's holding just above a very key support level, which is this level right here, right around that 0.002 range. It's just below that right now, but this has acted as a very important level for the project over the last few months. If you look at it back in October, it hit this lower level quite a few times before bouncing up and starting to rally again, and I'm expecting that we will see that happen. We have seen a bit of an increase in volume recently for Moth. You can just see relative to what we were seeing in November, we have seen a bit of an increase in volume, so we'll keep an eye out on that. But Moth is a project that I have not sold a single token. If we go ahead and look at my wallet, let's take a look at this wallet right here. I have it labeled meme coins. We could see that I have 4.99 million Moth tokens, right around $10,000 worth of it. So this is a project that I haven't sold a single token, and I'll be keeping an eye out on what happens with it. But at a $2 million market cap, I think once we start to see a little more volume, a little more liquidity coming to this project, we could easily see 50, 60 extra returns from where we're currently at. Last two projects I want to go over are going to be a bit bigger. This one is Core. Core is a project that has over 6,730 BTC staked. That is absolutely insane to see that many Bitcoin staked on their platform. And for looking at it relative to its market cap right now is at $1.27 billion. So seeing a $1.27 billion market cap, but seeing that they have this many BTC staked, close to like $700 million, their TVL, the amount of tokens that they have locked, staked on their platform, is more than half of their market cap. And if you're comparing this to other projects in the same exact sector, the same exact category, like, it's not even close how undervalued Core is. Because if we're looking at other projects that do the exact same thing, we'll scroll down here, we'll see, for example, Stacks. Stacks does the exact same thing in terms of giving people the ability to generate some return on their Bitcoin. It has an over $3.7 billion market cap, but it has nowhere near as many Bitcoin staked as we see on Core's blockchain. So we'll keep an eye out on Core, but I think it is extremely undervalued relative to its competitors, and I expect it to break through those all-time record highs and break through that over $4 per token. Because if we look at the last year, this project did reach over $4 per token earlier in the year, and I'm expecting that we'll continue to see this rally as we see Bitcoin go higher. Last project I do want to talk about is the biggest on the list. It is XRP, because XRP is a project that I am pretty bullish on, because we have seen major developments come out for RLUSD, and because of this, we've seen that XRP's price has been continuing to rally. XRP is up over 100% in the last month, and if we're looking at the major developments taking place with their stablecoin RLUSD, we're expected to see it launch any day now, and since it's had regulatory approval in the US, I'm expecting a lot of people to want to use this stablecoin instead of some of the other ones. So I think RLUSD could compete with the likes of USDC and USDT, and this in turn would lead to a lot of people using XRP, at least for fees and gas fees. And so it'll be exciting to see what happens with XRP moving forward, because I think RLUSD launching is going to help drive the price higher. Is it going to be a 10x return? No, I don't think it's going to be anywhere close to 10x return, but is it more solid, more safe than some of the other altcoins? Yeah, I think that XRP is still very likely to do, a 2x return from where we are by the end of the cycle. So it's still pretty exciting to see at least what's going to happen with XRP. I think that there is potential for it to still do like a 4x return in best case scenario, but still, I think this is a pretty solid project to be keeping an eye out on.